It's 2022 and it's nice to meet you. Welcome to my first Cosmic Fix video to help you sort of get in sync with the universe and live the life that you want. I'm Christine, astrologer, clinical hypnotherapist and tarot reader, and in this video I wanted to talk a little bit about what's happening in the sky with the planets. Sorry, I've got to sort of get the map up of the sky with this, or chart as also it's known, and I thought we would draw a card after talking about each sort of transit that's going on in the sky, and you see what perspective that we can add to that with the tarot along with the astrology. So just moving all this, and we've got some cards. So 2022 begins with the transit of the sun, and as you know, the sun shines the light on things. The sun, it lights up, shines focus, all those things, and it's shining a focus in through the lens of Capricorn, of I'm happy to work and do the work, and it's trining in our trines when things flow, Uranus in Taurus, and with that things flowing really well, you're going to be able to see the big picture, and it's going to be all about what makes you feel secure, and so you can be ready to sort of meditate on that a little bit if you like, reflect, all those things, and get your plan happening. And our card for that is, we have the King of Coins, or Pentacles as also known, and I'm using the Rider-Waite-Smith deck from the 70s. It's here we have our security in the background, and the King of Coins is all about knowing that we can do the work, or we've done the work, but wanting to hold on to what we've got, and that feeling of we are in control of that with the sun's energy in Capricorn. And there's some ambition there now, and knowing that you can do it and you can achieve it, and there's this high level of optimism with it, to be able to keep ourselves comfortable and secure, and knowing our values about what's important to us at the moment, whether that's earning our money day to day or long term. It's just about feeling that secure thing going on there. And he's not frightened of doing the work with the red, with the Capricorn there, saying I can do this and I've got the energy and drive. So on Sunday the 2nd, we have Mercury heading into Aquarius, and he's here till January the 26th, and he's offering happy new beginnings, seeking energy, wanting a bit of harmony in mind, body and spirit at that level as a blend, not separate, in our daily lives. And he will go retrograde in about 14 days. However, I'll talk about that on the next movie video later with that. But our card for that is the 6 of Swords. And after some ripply times for most of us, we're just wanting that Mercury thinking energy. We've got those thoughts happening. What we're thinking about is, how can I move things to smoother waters, some calmness and some harmony and peace of mind. And it is there, and with a 6 we are on track to do it, because what path do I need to take? Because 6s are about paths and choices, and which way we're going to go to do that. And once again, we have the Farrier here, not frightened to do the hard yards to steer us on our track, what we want to do with that. So that is our Mercury in Aquarius card for this week. This reading, I must say, is for the 1st of January 2022 to the 8th. So what we have next, but most importantly, we have the first full moon of the year in Capricorn. So first full moon for 2022, it's a mouthful, isn't it? It's 12 degrees Capricorns, and new moons are about starting things, beginning things, and the new moon invites us to be sort of practical, because it's in Capricorn and has that sense of ambition that we've seen so far about with the sun trining and whatnot. So the moon's sort of in the game as well, to be practical and create our ambitions for 2022, because you can connect with this energy emotionally what do I want in here to transform what it is that you want to achieve? Something real. Dream big now with the moon, and do what needs to be done, and plan step by step how you're going to get there. What do I need to do? And with the new moons, it's all about sowing the seeds and starting what we're going to do. And the harvest will be in the July, because it's usually 6 months to the full moon in the same of Capricorn, and that is around July 13, I think. I'll have to check the ephemeris with that. And having said that, a lot of times you'll see goals for the new moon and it's like this circle round to the next one. But the intention, I like to work now with the intentions of working from a full moon from a new moon, to the next full moon in the same sign, which gives you a window of 6 months that you can sort of sow your seeds and make your plans, get it happening, and do the work that you've got to do it to achieve what you want to achieve. But also it's about giving yourself that space to do it, not sort of feel you've got to achieve everything in 3 weeks, or whatever days it is, because the moon's in each sign 21 days. And I found that gave me a better win, and I actually achieved more when I worked on that way, astrologically, than moonology was, if you like. Just grabbing that out of my head, not sort of meaning any reflection on moonology as a subject. But getting there, we'll say, for the next 6 months. So what we have, our card is the Ace of Pentacles, the card of new beginnings. Now, you look at this and you think, oh, new beginning with money, yeah, that's good, I want some more of that. But I see this, and the way I read it, and you can read it your own way, do what works for you, but I see this as, here we are in the new moon portal, if you like, and there's our goal there, and we're going to go through, we're on the path, get ourselves on the path and go through, what do I need to do, and what steps do I need to take step by step to get it done. And then in the 6 months time, we've got our harvest happening with the full moon in Capricorn coming that way. And as with all goals and things, enjoy it, have fun. The yellow's there for optimism and enjoyment as well. And you can change on the path, you can reflect on the path, you can review it as you're going along, because it's all about helping you get what you want. But if what you think this isn't working, don't continue doing what's not working. Reflect and review as you go along. But I like to sort of have this in the view mirror of, yeah, 6 months up the track, this is what I want, and I can keep the eyes on the prize a little bit. But that's my style. I'd love to hear your style in the comments on how you achieve what it is you want to achieve with that. So there we have the full moon, the new moon in Capricorn, 12 degrees, the first one of the year. And then we're going to recap on this video about this in around July to see how we're going. But we might sort of review it along the way as we go as well, which sort of makes sense to do that. We have on Wednesday Venus retrograde in Capricorn, and it's sextile. It's been in retrograding in Capricorn for some time now, and it's sort of doing a bit of a dance with Pluto. But for the purpose of today on Wednesday, this retrograde Venus is sextiling, which is another flowy, good transit, Neptune in Pisces. And it speaks of our dreams when we get into Pisces and our imagination. What could it be? Reflecting and getting in touch with those inner values, with that moon energy still rolling on from the couple of days before, and also getting in touch with who I am and what is it that I want, and getting in touch with your own inner wisdom, and getting these insights is going to bubble up for many of us. And here our card for this is, I picked one, we have Venus herself, and there's our Venus sign, and she is sitting there, and she sort of likes the comfort and is reviewing, and how do I sort of keep things going along. And there's a sense of optimism with her. But here with this card is the waterfall, and that is the Neptune in Pisces stuff, and that is flowing well. And wouldn't you just imagine for a moment and see yourself sitting beside a waterfall and reflecting on what is it that I want, who am I, and how do I get what I want, and what is it, and how do I get it? And I'm someone who is going to be doing that in the middle of the week, and that it will be our harvest. So the cards are linking in with that, because you're going to get, you don't even have to be in the water. You could be doing it in the shower, beside the pool, anywhere where there's some water. You can just sit there reflecting with some water, because remember, when we drink water, we're letting light into our body, and we're going to get new insights and get in touch with that inner wisdom of you that knows more about you than you know about you, and what is you going to find. And that will bring up, I believe, you might find that you get new insights and have a new way of doing things to what you've been doing in the past, that's going to move you closer and bring your life in the direction that you want it to go. So that takes us now up to Saturday, looking at that. And on Saturday, we have the Sun in Capricorn at 18 degrees and Venus still retrograde about 19 degrees. So they're sort of close enough to sort of conjunct, and then you have this sort of merging of energies with that. And once again, it's going to highlight your Venus, what we just talked about, but also it's a nice card, and it's going to be a nice time, and it's going to bring perhaps someone in your life that's been away for a while. You're going to find perhaps someone that you sort of were spending time with or communicating with a few months ago, and it sort of may have drifted off or dropped off for one reason or another. All of a sudden turn up in your life again, and we're going to reflect on that and just get our final card for that. Give it a shuffle and see what we get. And we have the Six of Cups. So we've had 2 sixes, and 6 is about being on track and getting messages and insights, and which way do we want to go with that. And here's someone coming into your life, and you might find with this 6 that you are communicating with this person, and you're telling them your plans, and they come up with an idea and say, well, I know something good that's sort of could bring you along with that and might help you with that. So be open to the new energies of positiveness that comes with this card, because it's all about flow, because we've got trines and sextiles and flowing energies for this week. So make the most of it. So I'd like to thank you for watching me today and joining me on this, and I'd love to hear your feedback on what your plans and what you're wanting to do for 2022. And thanks for watching. Your energy is important, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video. Bye for now.